Deadlines get a bad rap, but here's a twist. What if they're not the villain, but the unsung hero of productivity? Without deadlines, we're far less likely to finish anything we start. Projects stall, ideas gather dust, and our best intentions fade away. The ticking clock we dread is actually a secret weapon, quietly pushing us to act, to focus, and to deliver. Without a deadline, time stretches endlessly, and motivation fades into the background. The days blur together, and nothing feels urgent. Think about your own projects. Learning a language, writing a book, cleaning the garage. How many times have you promised yourself you'd start soon? Without a finish line, these goals linger in limbo, always for tomorrow. They become permanent residents on your to-do list. Tomorrow, of course, never really comes. It's a moving target, always just out of reach. The urgency never arrives, so nothing gets done. We find ourselves distracted, busy, but not productive. This isn't laziness, it's human nature. Our brains crave structure and clear boundaries. We're wired to respond to external pressure and structure. When a deadline looms, we rally, we collaborate, and we push through. When left to our own devices, we drift. Our attention scatters and our goals lose their shape. The challenge of modern life? Creating our own sense of urgency, even when no one else is watching. Understanding this is key. You're not unmotivated, you're just missing a push. A deadline is that gentle nudge we all need. The absence of a deadline is a psychological trap, keeping us stuck in a cycle of endless planning and little progress. We need that finish line to turn intention into action, to transform dreams into reality. So if you're stuck, ask yourself, what's my deadline? When will I cross my own finish line? Even a simple, self-imposed one can make all the difference. It's a promise to yourself that you intend to keep. It's not about stress, it's about structure. Deadlines give shape to our ambitions and help us prioritize. Give your goals a due date and watch your motivation return. Suddenly, action feels possible. The ticking clock isn't your enemy, it's your guide, helping you move forward one step at a time. Embrace it, and you'll finally move forward. Progress starts with a single, well-marked date. The first step to progress is setting a finish line. Make it visible, make it real, and let it pull you toward your goals. Why is an empty calendar so intimidating? It's not just the blank space, it's the uncertainty. When there's nothing written down, it feels like anything is possible, but also nothing is certain. That emptiness can be paralyzing. Our brains crave a starting signal, a reason to begin. Without it, we hesitate, unsure of when or how to take the first step. A deadline is that trigger. It says, begin now. It gives us permission to move forward, to stop waiting for the perfect moment. Without a deadline, we fall into the planning fallacy, always underestimating how long things take. We imagine we'll get to it soon, but soon never comes. Infinite time tricks us into thinking we have forever, so we delay, filling our days with distractions and excuses. The task grows in our minds, becoming overwhelming. The more we put it off, the bigger and scarier it seems. Deadlines break big tasks into manageable pieces. They force us to prioritize, to focus on what matters most right now. Without them, we see only the mountain, not the steps. The journey feels endless, and we lose sight of progress. External deadlines bring accountability. Someone else is watching, expecting results, and keeping us on track. But when it's just you, you're a lenient boss. You let yourself off the hook, and the work slips further away. We forgive ourselves, grant extensions, and let things slide. The urgency fades, and so does our drive. No deadline means no finish line and no sense of accomplishment. There's nothing to celebrate, no moment of victory. The joy of completion disappears. We miss out on that satisfying feeling of achievement. It's like running a marathon with no end. Motivation fizzles and exhaustion takes over. We need deadlines to create urgency, accountability, and satisfaction. They give us structure and a reason to push forward. Without them, our goals drift out of reach, lost in a sea of good intentions and unfinished plans. So set a date, even if it's just for yourself. Make it real, make it visible, and commit to it. That's how you turn intention into action, and finally cross your own finish line. If the problem is no deadline, the solution is to make one. But a self-imposed deadline can feel fake, unless you make it real. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to learn Spanish. Say, by December 31st, I'll have a 5-minute conversation in Spanish. Mark it on your calendar. Make it visible. Tell someone about it. Now you're accountable. Treat your personal goals like real assignments. Respect them with structure and deadlines. Work backwards. What needs to happen each month, each week? Suddenly the path is clear. The mountain becomes a series of small steps. You're not leaping to the summit. You're taking the first step. A self-made deadline turns a wish into a plan. Share your goal, set the date, and break it down. That's how you make progress real. The finish line is now in sight. Start walking toward it. Big goals can feel overwhelming, even when you set a clear deadline. The sheer size of the task can make it hard to know where to start, and sometimes that feeling of being stuck can stop you before you even begin. The secret? Break those big goals into mini deadlines, small wins you can achieve along the way. By dividing your goal into bite-sized pieces, you make it much more manageable and less intimidating. These checkpoints keep you motivated and make your progress visible. Every time you check off a task, you get a little boost of satisfaction that pushes you forward. Take the garage project, for example. Week 1, sort paint cans. Week 2, tackle the boxes and clear out clutter. Week 3, put up shelves and start organizing your tools. Each small task is a victory, no matter how minor it seems. These little wins add up quickly. That sense of accomplishment fuels you to keep going, making the next step feel easier and more achievable. This is called salami slicing, breaking a big challenge into thin, manageable pieces. It's a strategy that works for almost any goal. Writing a book. Don't aim for the whole novel at once. Set a target of 500 words today and just focus on that. Studying for exams. Focus on one chapter, not the entire textbook. Small wins create momentum and make learning less stressful. Each completed task builds your confidence and motivation, making the next one feel more possible. Progress becomes a chain of successes, not just a distant dream. Each win sets off a positive domino effect. The mountain shrinks as you climb, step by step. What once seemed impossible now feels within reach. You're not stuck at the bottom, you're moving upward. Celebrate each checkpoint, no matter how small. The journey is made of small, steady steps. Focus on today's win and let tomorrow take care of itself. When you look back, you'll see how far you've come, one step at a time. Momentum is your best friend. Keep stacking those wins and watch your confidence grow. Before you know it, you'll reach the summit and realize you're capable of more than you imagined. Progress is built one small victory at a time. Start today and let your small wins lead the way. Here's a powerful tool visualization. Close your eyes and imagine achieving your goal in vivid detail. Picture yourself speaking Spanish in a Madrid cafe or crossing a marathon finish line. Feel the pride, the excitement, the joy. This isn't wishful thinking, it's mental rehearsal. Visualization creates an emotional connection to your future success. That feeling becomes your fuel when motivation dips. Make the reward real in your mind. If you're painting, imagine your art on the wall and friends admiring it. The more real the reward feels, the more worthwhile the effort becomes. You're not tricking yourself. You're training your brain for success. Repeated visualization builds belief and purpose. When you're tempted to quit, recall that vivid image. It's your North Star, guiding you through tough moments. Use mental rehearsal to stay focused and inspired. The future you imagine can pull you forward. Let your vision lead the way. We're wired for rewards, so use them. Link a treat directly to finishing a task. Small, frequent rewards work best. Write 500 words, watch your favorite show, finish a chapter, enjoy a special coffee. The reward must be earned, not given freely. No cheating, otherwise the system fails. Scale your rewards, small for daily wins, bigger for milestones. Maybe a meal out for a major goal. Rewards keep you engaged and make hard work feel worthwhile. They turn effort into pleasure. Make your brain crave progress. Motivation grows when effort equals reward. Treat yourself for a job well done. All these strategies rely on one thing, your why. Your why is the deep reason behind your goal. Without it, motivation fades. When things get tough, your why keeps you going. Make it personal and meaningful. Write it down. Put it where you'll see it daily. Your why is your compass. Revisit and refine it as you go. If your why is strong, you'll find the how. It fuels your resilience and consistency. A strong why turns routine into mission. Don't lose sight of it. Purpose is the difference between going through the motions and real progress. Let your why drive you forward. You'll stumble, everyone does. Missing a day isn't failure, it's normal. The danger is all or nothing thinking. I missed one day, so I might as well quit. Don't slash all 4 tires because of one flat. Treat a missed day as just that, a single blip. The goal is consistency, not perfection. When you slip, get back on track right away. Don't wait for Monday or next month. The sooner you restart, the easier it is. The day after a stumble is the most important. Use setbacks as data, not judgment. Ask why you stumbled, too tired, too ambitious, distracted. Adjust your plan if needed. Be curious, not harsh. Every stumble is a chance to improve your system. Learn, adapt, and keep moving. Progress is built on resilience, not perfection. Get back up and keep going. Self-motivation isn't about being a machine. It's about working with your mind, not against it. Start small, ridiculously small. Want to exercise? Just put on your shoes and walk to the corner. Want to write? Start with one sentence. Tiny actions break inertia and lead to momentum. The journey is about discovering your own capabilities. You build self-reliance and trust in yourself. The finish line may be imaginary, but the growth is real. Share these ideas with someone who needs a gentle push. If you want more, subscribe for more insights. Motivation is a journey. Let's keep exploring together. Every step counts.